Good morning. It's been quite some time since I made my last video. I think it's roughly 2 months ago. And that does have a specific reason, which I would like to tell you about in this video. Since the 1st of July, I landed a new day job, Monday to Friday. And I have quite long working hours, and it has been physically quite demanding on me for the first weeks that I started this new job. And that also means that my photography is restricted to Monday through Friday in the evening, or otherwise in the weekend. But on the other hand, I'm also lucky because I landed a new job and I'm very happy with my new job. The interesting thing is the fact that on every Monday and Friday I travel to the Island of Texel because I'm working on a project on Texel. So for me that's about a 76 kilometer drive from where I live. I'm on my way to Texel at the moment, and I thought I would take you along with me regularly on my trip to Texel because there are a lot of interesting things to see on the way, but also in the city of Den Helder, where I park my car and board the ferry to the island. Den Helder is actually a very big Dutch Navy city, and the island of Texel is also quite interesting. It's about 20 kilometers long and 8 kilometers wide, and in this period of the year there are quite a few tourists staying on the island, and I guess there are roughly 3,800 people living on the island. Texel is one of 5 islands that we have in what we call the Waddenzee. We have Terschelling, Schiermonnikoog, Ameland, and also, and I forget now, Texel of course, Vlieland, that's the one I forgot. And the Waddenzee actually is the sea in between the islands and the mainland of the Netherlands. And it goes all the way up through to Denmark. And it is also a World Heritage Site, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So I thought, I'd take you along on my travels to Texel every now and then, because it's a good opportunity also to take some photos. So what can you expect from my channel for the coming weeks and months? Well, first of all, tomorrow evening I have an interview with Hans de Graaf, and we're going to be talking about the zone system from Ansel Adams. So I've done quite some reading about this subject, and it is quite an extensive subject. So we're going to make a few parts on the zone system, and tomorrow evening we'll start with part 1. And besides that, I have picked up a few things with regards to secondhand cameras. I bought a 28mm 2.8 wide angle for my Canon AE1, which I purchased from Hans de Graaf at the Fotovakhuis. And I have the Canon AE1 and that specific lens with me at the moment, with a roll of color film, Kodak 400 ISO. Besides that, I recently picked up a Voigtlander Vitoret for just a few euros. I think it was €3, and it is in mint condition. And I also picked up an Olympus 35 trip, which I paid €4.50 for, and it is in perfectly working condition. Also, I'm awaiting a package in the mail, I hope tomorrow, because I was going through all my camera gear and I found a 135mm 3.5 Konica hexagon lens. A lens which I've had for a couple of years now, and I've never really used it because I just don't have an SLR from Konica or an adapter to use the lens. So I recently purchased a Konica SLR on the Dutch eBay site, which is called Marktplaats, together with a 50mm 1.7 hexagon, which I'm very enthusiastic about because that should be a very sharp lens. And it also came with a 28mm 3.5. And you know how much I appreciate my wide angle lens. So there will be a number of videos that are coming up, and again, my photography is designated to the Monday through Friday evenings and also during the weekend. But even so, I have my energy back again, and I found my rhythm in my new job. So I'm now going to start working on new videos also. Let's have a look in Den Helder, where I'm going to be in just about half an hour. And I'm going to make some photos with the Canon AE1. And it's 28mm 2.8. So I'll see you in a little bit.